Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am standing at Maruti Suzuki Nexa, which is near Science City. The address for this showroom will be given in the description down. Go and check it out. And now let's get started with the video without any further ado with the So guys, this is the new Baleno. This is the alpha variant, the new age Baleno as the Maruti calls. And this is the car key. It gets a Suzuki logo and lock and unlock button, and it also gets a physical key, and this is the lock. Let's get started by unlocking the car. So the car gets unlocked and the DRLs and the headlamps turns on to welcome you. Now let me switch it to wide angle and let's get started with the front profile. This is the Suzuki logo with a camera up front for this 360-degree view, a chrome band at the bottom of the radiator grille. So this is now a bit classy in my opinion, and it's a bit flat, so it gives a sporty look. Moving down, it gets a LED fog lamp as well and a chrome strip above it. This is the lower damper. These are the DRLs, 3 individual DRLs. They are like shark fins. This is the projector setup. The indicators are in halogen. The design is fully changed from the previous version. And on the bonnet, it gets solely 1 and 2 character lines. Now this Baleno is really a sporty car and will really appeal the young generation like us. Wipers and wiper washers, windshield washers. So that was pretty much everything about the front profile. Now let's move towards the side profile. So this is the side profile of the car. Starting with the wheels, these are the all new designs from Nexa for this Baleno. It gets disc brake in the front and drum brakes at the rear. The design is really very appealing and sporty. And this car has very minimal character lines. This single character line runs up till here and it kind of gets vanished, and another line starts here and gets merged with the headlamp. These are the ORVMs with the camera in the bottom for the 360-degree view, and this is the indicator in LED. It gets a chrome lining for the window in the bottom and it gets finished up till here. This is the door handle in chrome with request sensor in both the front doors, which is really very convenient. It gets a normal antenna but no sunroof. I don't know when Maruti will give the sunroof for these fabulous cars. One more thing, this car's glasses are a bit tinted in green color because they cut the UV rays for better protection from sun. You can see my reflection. This is because they are UV protected glasses, UV ray protected glasses I mean. This is the side profile at a glance, and that was pretty much everything about the side profile. One more thing to mention, that this character lines really adds character, of course, to the car. These are present in both the both the wheels. So this is the front one. So that was pretty much everything about the side profile. Now let's move towards the rear profile. So this is the rear profile of the car. Starting with the amenities, it gets a high mount stop lamp. It's integrated with this spoiler, roof spoiler. It gets defogger and a wiper, of course. It gets a chrome badge like the previous version as well, and the camera is integrated in it. Suzuki logo, Baleno logo. The lights are now stretched up till this point, and it's a LED and halogen combined setup. At the bottom it gets a reflector as well. These are also equipped with these parking sensors. There are 4 number of parking sensors. The rear is also very appealing. And now let's open the boot. Okay, to open the boot we need to unlock the car. Why the boot is not opening? Yes, you need to press it 2 times. So this is the boot space. For the amenities, it gets a boot lamp and a hook as well. But in my opinion, the loading lip is a bit high, so you need to really pull your luggages into it. And at the bottom it gets the spare wheel, and the toolkits are also included, including the hazard, your emergency triangles and all. The parcel lid lifts with the boot gate for convenience. And now let's close the boot with this handle. So now let's get inside of this. Now let's go inside this car. This is the car key, but I'll unlock it with the request sensor. You need to press it twice to unlock all the doors. And this is the driver side door. Pull lever in chrome. Window switches with 1 touch up and down for the driver only. ORVM controls and lock and unlock button. Grab handle. This part is leather wrapped. This part is leather wrapped as well. This is the indigo blue color you're seeing right now. It gets the storage for your bottles and an umbrella maybe. And this is the interior at a glance. And now let's get inside of it. So here I am inside this car. It gets the vehicle control buttons, few of the controls like the HUD, your cabin, instrument cluster light controls, traction control, view button, your headlight leveler and auto start switch buttons are all given here. And this is the start stop button. Let's turn on the car at first. There comes the Suzuki logo. This is the MID, which is very good and crisp. This is the tachometer.
Good afternoon.
And this is the speedometer. And now there you go. Okay, so this is the instrument cluster. It's really very luxurious. On the left side it gets the control for the wipers, and on the right side it gets the control for your automatic headlamps. Talking about the steering wheel itself, it gets the control for the infotainment system on the left, and on the right side it gets the control for the cruise control. It gets the voice recognition, phone drop and phone pickup buttons here. And the steering wheel itself is adjustable for both reach and tilt. That's very nice. Moving on, this is the fully changed or new infotainment system, which supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly. Hazard switch button, AC vents for the passenger, AC vent for the driver. And this is the heads up display, and here is the button. Let me just show you. Okay, we need to turn on the car, then it will come up automatically. I'll show you in a bit. It gets a silver finish in the central part of the dashboard, which really gives a appealing look. Every bit is hard plastic, but the texture and fit and finish is really very good. This is again that indigo blue color, auto dimming rear view mirror, sun visors with mirror and a light for the driver and for the passenger as well. Moving down here, this is the AC, which is fully automatic of course, and the controls are really very good compared to the last generation. This is the 12-volt power socket, your USB socket, space to keep your mobile phone, but wireless charger is not provided. Two cup holders, manual gear lever, handbrake which is also manual, and this is the openable armrest which is deep enough, and also it is slidable. This is the decent sized glove box. It is illuminated, which is a good touch. And these seats are really very comfortable. It also gets that height adjustments, and at the bottom it also gets a secret compartment here, and these are the bonnet and the fuel lid opener. So that was pretty much everything about the front, and now let's go towards the rear seats. So here I am going inside the rear seats. More or less same layout for the door as well, and this is the chrome lever, door pull lever in chrome, window control, piano black element, grab handle, and this is leather wrapped. This is leather wrapped as well. Bottle your space to keep your bottles, and also your space to keep your some belongings. This is the interior at a glance, and now let's get inside. The door third is very good. I'll just show you. Did you see that? And this seat is adjusted according to my height. After that, I get ample amount of leg room. Knee room is enormous. Headroom is more than sufficient for me. And it also gets AC vents for the rear passengers as well. And moving down, it gets two USB sockets, but are they regular one? Let me just check. Okay, so that is one USB type C and that is one USB regular one. So it's a nice touch from Suzuki, and it gets a space to just hang your phones. It gets no pocket here, but magazine holder is given at this place. It gets a quarter glass for better lighting in the cabin as well. Grab handle which is softly closed, your cabin light, and these seats also gets Arcevic style seats, but no headrests. Armrest is given from the company, and two adjustable headrests are provided. Parcel tray. So that was pretty much everything about the seating comfort, and let me just show you how the sound system sounds. And guys, let me just show you the heads up display. For that I need to start the vehicle, and there you go. That's the heads up display. Show you the engine bay of this car. That is the heart of the car. that was everything about the all new Baleno or the new age Baleno alpha version. Hope you have liked it. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. And yes, 97% of you guys have not subscribed. You're forgetting to hit that red button, whatever, just mash it. It's free for you. So subscribe to my channel and be a part of my PSM family. And so hope to see you in my next video. Till then,